Hey, what's going on? It's Sean Soloway, and I'm back with another Star Wars The Black Series action figure review. From Star Wars The Mandalorian, we have HK-87, which this isn't going to be the last time we see this guy. Obviously, he was in the Ahsoka trailers, which we're going to see him with a staff, probably an Electro staff. But we're going to check him out with one that I already have in hand, probably K2SO's. Well, not K2SO, but the other guy that was the K2SO wannabe from Jedi Survivor. You can see on the front of the box, windowless packaging. Well, not window. Yeah, it is windowless packaging. Side art looks pretty cool. That right there looks like a Dark Trooper. And on the back, HK-87 does come with a short little bio. Feel free to pause and read that. He is number 29 in Star Wars The Mandalorian. So here is a look. He's right at 6 inches on the side. But yeah, without further ado, let's open this guy up and let's take a closer look. Boom! HK-87 is out of his package, and as you can see, appearance-wise, he looks absolutely phenomenal. He does stand pretty well, but that is one major gripe. He did want to fall down a lot before I put him on here, but as you can see, without a stand on a rotating base, he's doing really well. The other gripe I have is this little black rope deal that he has on him. There's a peg hole on his shoulder, and it just doesn't want to peg in there, which is a bummer. We're probably going to get lots of these. I'm glad I didn't get 2 of them just yet because we're probably going to get an Ahsoka version with a staff. I'm pretty sure. The cloth goods is absolutely cool. The blaster, I don't think I've ever seen it before, but for a windowless box to have that warped is kind of inexcusable too. But anyway, let's put this guy in a few poses and see what else this guy can do. Here's HK looking down the sights, which looks really cool. It's really hard to get him to stand and stay in a pose like that. So you're most likely going to need a stand for this pose. But yeah, it looks really, really cool. Does he kneel down? Let's have a look. Yeah, he kneels. So I could have just done it that way. Looks really cool too. Overall, you know, this guy looks phenomenal. Menacing, like holding his gun in a standing pose. Let's go ahead and try that on camera here, just so you guys can see. But yeah, just standing there looking cool. He definitely does, but as you can see, you know, you're constantly having trouble getting him to stand, which is a bit of a bummer. But other than that, the guy is pretty darn cool. He stands better when he's not on that platform, but stand him up next to your average stormtrooper. This guy looks kind of funny because I just got him out of a baggie. But yeah, he is a lot shorter than a stormtrooper. Here he is next to a K2 droid, which as you can see, yeah, he's way, way smaller. But let's see how he looks with this staff, because I have a feeling they're just probably going to repack him with this thing here. So let's see how that looks, if it fits in his hand. Looks like this one is going to want to go in the other hand. So yeah, he actually looks better with this staff right here, doesn't he? So yeah, now you see I'm not having trouble posing him at all. But yeah, he does look better with this staff. But let me just show you the details. First of all, the mask looks super, super cool. Nice silver paint details in there. The neck, you can see the wiring down there in the neck. On the back of the head looks super cool. Almost looks like an engine of some sort. Here's the peg that I was talking about. See that little peg right there? And you can see the hole it's supposed to go in, where I've tried many, many a times. And I'll just show you. I don't know if the peg is too big, but we know how these Star Wars... Oh, there it goes. Now it goes in, finally, after all that time. This little cloth piece does come off. You can see it's the same on both sides. There's nicely detailed throughout the waist. Looks like there's not much going on above that, but the articulation there, it's there. You know, he doesn't tilt too much, doesn't go forward too much. The mold looks good on the back. Again, not very much paint on this guy at all. Back here is very plain, but the mold looks good. These little wires are popping out on the sides, are nicely painted silver. The legs look almost exactly like, well, the articulation is going to be like the K2 units. The helmet looks like it is glued onto his head up there. It is like a soft rubbery piece. And the cloth goods enables his arms, yeah, to pop up really, really high. And of course, he's got single jointed elbows, which is nicely painted under there. I'm not sure if those ones in the Ahsoka trailer, yeah, see, the paint looks all good here, but then they cheaped out on the bottom, which is a bummer. I love these little, like, IG looking corded parts on the arms, look really cool. And again, these little rubber bits, I guess that's going to be the new standard, pops up there. But yeah, looks like there's a bunch of pieces in there, like 2 pieces there. See that? It's really cool. And it does give them the little butterfly joint in there also. There is hinges on the hands, and then they do rotate so you can go any direction, which is nice. I wish they would do that on all of the figures. The only twist is up there in the upper torso. The belt does slide up and down quite a bit. There's 2 belts on this guy. It looks like this one slides up and down too. And the leg kicks up super high. Kicks back pretty good. Let me zoom out for you guys a little bit. And the knee only pops up about that high, which is a bit of a shame. There is a swivel in there. The foot has a nice hinge on it with a nice rock or two, and it almost looks like there would be some toe articulation on there, but they just stopped. But overall, the guy looks pretty cool. Me personally, I might wait for to get more of them, I'm going to wait for the Ahsoka version to come out. But other than that, yeah, he's great. Nice to add him to the collection. Oh, here's the blaster before I forget. And I don't think I've ever seen this before. If you guys know the name of it, let me know in the comments below. I'd greatly appreciate it. Thanks for checking out today's video. Check out one of these videos up on the screen. And until the next time, I'll see you guys in the next video.